limited to a 10 to 15 minutes of a game role. He's been ruled out of the play-in tournament, and sources believe that games 1 and 2 of an Eastern Conference playoff series would be too soon to expect him to be ready to make his debut, but there's increasing confidence that he could become available to the Nets sometime in a first-round series, assuming the Nets advance out of the play-in tournament this weekend. Stephen A., is Simmons the key to Brooklyn making a title run?
I believe he is. Let me say this to you. He can't shoot. He can't hit free throws. We all know this. But I believe so much in Kyrie and KD, the players. Don't get me started with the other stuff with Kyrie. But the player, okay? I believe so much in them. If Ben Simmons, and I'm not saying because I don't believe it's going to happen. I don't believe it's going to happen. But if Ben Simmons could give you 25 minutes as the Ben Simmons in Philadelphia, I'm just talking about a defender and a playmaker, even with his shooting woes, that's all they would need. As an aside, I am a person, and y'all have known me for years. No matter what I talk about on the air and stuff like that, I'm very, very big on avoiding people's personal life. It's none of my damn business what goes on in their personal life, okay? I'm here to talk about the game of basketball. Ben Simmons would be the lone exception. I want to know what the hell you were doing that you hurt your back. You ain't played since last June. What were you doing? What the hell happened, Kendrick Perkins, Jay Williams? Was he riding up the turnpike on I-95 with a car that was a bit rough around the edges, hit a pothole, and tweaked his damn back? What the hell happened? I want to know what happened. You haven't played a minute, a second since last June. That is 10 months. You ain't touched a damn basketball in an official capacity. Did you slip in the tub? Did you slip in the tub? Was you getting your groove on and tweak your hip? I mean, did you hit a pothole on the turnpike? What the hell is going on? I can't believe I'm the only one saying this.
You're not the only one.
What was he doing, Jay Williams?
That's the question.
Jay Williams, what the hell was he doing?
I can't defend it.
Was he getting his groove on, tweak the hips the wrong way? I mean, did he hurt his back? I mean, there's several ways you can hurt your back now. You can hurt your back driving at the turnpike. You can do something. He was doing something. I just don't understand it. How the hell you hurt your back? But what were you doing to walk around with a back injury?
Let me ask you this question.
What's going on?
So many questions about it. How the hell can you believe that he will play 25 minutes?
I don't.
How can you even live in a hypothetical space
Because they
then?
asked the question yesterday on Countdown, and that's why they asked me again.
I know, but my thing is I'm trying to tell you, you
that's what
can't
they
even allow yourself to be in a hypothetical space when you're asking this kind of question.
Well, you allow yourself to live in hypothetical spaces? I mean, what the hell is going on?
And the reality came back. Kyrie came back and played. I'm still waiting for Ben Simmons to come back and play.
I agree with you there, but damn it, somebody got to answer the question. How you messed up your back? What were you doing? What were you doing?
KP?
We got to find out.
You need to go to the press conference. Aren't you the self-proclaimed gravedigger anyway? Come on, you still have those skills. Dig it out.
Come out. That is true. That is true. But in case you haven't noticed,
What?
I'm kind of a superstar on television. And so as a result, I don't have to go to the games the way that I used to. So, I'm a busy man.
I mean, if you want to find out, you can find out.
I'm writing my book. My book is coming out.
Book coming out?
My book is
What's
coming
the
out in
title?
January. Yeah, I can't tell you the title.
I'm
But my
to get
book
ahead
is
of
coming
myself.
out. My memoir is coming out in January. All right, Simon & Schuster. I got my own production company. I'm
not called
producing and creating
Gravedigger.
content. I'm on the soaps, okay?
Oh, I
got
forgot
that
that.
going on. I mean, and I'm
Stephen
doing
A's
3
World?
different damn shows.
Stephen A's World?
So I'm a busy
Yep.
man. I don't have time. I mean, I'm doing my thing in this platform, and that is why I'm not the gravedigger, even though I can be anytime I want to because my Rolodex is big time. I'm just saying, I'm busy. But damn it, I do need to preoccupy myself with finding out how the hell did this man tweak his back. We all need to know so we can avoid these things because he ain't do a damn thing to tweak his back.
All I'm saying, KP, is I can't have the Brooklyn Nets in a discussion to win anything because I expect nothing from Ben Simmons. I expect absolutely nothing from Ben Simmons.
You mean you don't think he's going to return, or you mean when he returns?
Molly, people were telling me he's going to try to come back and play 15 to 20 minutes. The man hasn't been doing any conditioning.
Yeah.
He has a lower injury back. Right. You know what happens when you start doing conditioning as an athlete? Right. The first thing to go is your damn back. Yeah. It's the first thing to go. Now you're telling me he's going to be the defensive stopper and come out and guard the other team's best player? You're telling me he's going to relieve the Nets that way? Ain't no way in hell that could ever happen. Not 10, 15 minutes, yet alone 20, 25.
I think it's safe to say he's been doing something. I don't know what the hell he's been doing, but he's been doing something. On the tweak in the back. I mean, come on.
Holding hands around Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Kirk,
look,
where are you on this?
Ben Simmons, I'm not sold. And I'm not sold on the Nets because of their defense. I know how prolific of a scorers both Kyrie and KD are. But look, we keep talking about Ben Simmons and what he bring on the defensive side of things. Where the hell was Ben Simmons last year when they were playing the Hawks and Trae Young was torching them? What was that defensive stopper then? So I'm not sold on Ben Simmons just being this big defensive stopper when it matters the most. The last time I saw Ben Simmons in June, he folded on both ends of the floor. So at the end of the day, when we look at the Eastern Conference and we look at guys like Giannis, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, even Pascal Siakam, Jimmy Butler, those guys, DeMar DeRozan, that you may have to face, that you may have to strap your boots up and guard if you couldn't guard Trae Young. And Trae Young, listen, is a bona fide young superstar. But you couldn't even slow him down enough in the series on the defensive end, and you supposed to be a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. If you couldn't slow him down, how the hell I'm supposed to trust you with any other superstar that's in the Eastern Conference? So I'm not sold.
I just think you might have missed something, KB. Maybe he tweaked his back in Atlanta and didn't tell us. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I mean,
You're done.
Find out something.
You're done.
We gotta find out something. I mean, come on, man. You got to be available. You got to be available, man.
Okay. He was available for the
yeah.
wrong side of the game.
Nope.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
You said it.
We're going to leave it there.
You
Listen,
said it.
Jay Will,
Come
great
on, man.
to have you with us.
Come on,
Thank
man.
you.
Come on, man.
Big Perk will be back. My goodness.
Come on, bro.
Lord help me.
Come
Still
on.
ahead on First Take. The Sixers will face off against the Raptors in a tough 4-5 matchup in the East. So how worried should Philly be, Perk? He'll answer that. And AD says he and LeBron